And live from Petco Park in beautiful, sunny San Diego, California, the first of a three-game series between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres.
On the mound for the San Diego Padres is Dylan Cease.
So Dylan Cease throws the ball here at home very well. He's got an ERA just over 3. 29-year-old making his 22nd start, the 10th at home. The New York Mets got some pop. Hopefully a lot of swing and miss tonight out of the hand of Dylan Cease.
Swung on and missed. He struck him out. It was the good gas. 99. Good way to start for Dylan Cease. Lindor starting the night at 249. 20 home runs, 59 runs batted in. That strike three gets him looking with that slider. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the night for Cease. 2 down.
Up and away, and he got the call.
As was the case last May when the Yankees came here, Juan Soto is booed roundly. Now Dylan will rock and fire. The 1-2 to Soto. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Backup slider again, and Dylan Cease strikes out this side. 1-2-3 in the top of the first inning.
About 40 minutes ago when Frankie Montas went out to warm up pregame, did a little prayer with his family in the front row of the stands. His kids are there. That's his dad in the City Connect uniform wiping a tear away. Frankie making his 6th start. His last one was his best and his 3rd victory.
So Arraez now hits in 11 straight games.
Now Manny Machado, who's in his best streak of the season, 5 straight multiple hit games. A double play ball to Lindor. Couldn't be easier. Beatty with the turn for the 6-4-3 double play to get Montas through the opening inning. No score after 1. So McNeil's the first Met base runner of the night, a 1-out walk. Now Mark Vientos didn't play last night in San Francisco, but Saturday night got the big hit. On the ground toward the middle, that's a base hit for Vientos. McNeil turns second. He's going to track for third. Merrill throwing on the run. It's cut off. So Vientos extends his hitting streak to 7 games. He's got the Mets' first hit of the night. First and third, 1 out. Good aggressive base running by McNeil to go first to third. Chance for Brett Beatty to get the first run of the game in. And Beatty drives it out to left. That'll get the run in. Johnson in front of it makes the catch. McNeil comes down the line to score. 1-0 New York. Well, that's McNeil's aggressive base running pays off in a run.
So now Montas has issued a walk, and his pitch count is pretty high. Some trouble to be found for Montas. First and second, 2 outs. 1-0 Mets. But here's Bryce Johnson, switch hitter batting left. He's been hot.
Slowly hit towards short. Lindor on the run. It'll be late. Too much speed. Bryce Johnson. Bases loaded. 2 down. And an infield hit. 2 down. Bases loaded. Elias Díaz stands in. 25th pitch of this inning.
Montas ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. And he struck him out. 3 fastballs, 3 strikes. Sit down.
Uses a lot of energy and a lot of pitches, but leaves the bases loaded in the second, and the Mets hold on to their 1-0 lead over San Diego.
Here's Francisco Lindor, switch hitter from the left side.
Up off of Cease. Where to get him? Up on the head, I believe. Out to foul ground. Machado gets it, fires it to second, almost threw it away, and safely in his second base is Lindor. And all eyes now on Dylan Cease. Looked like it was the back of the head, perhaps. Turned his head and took it off the back of the head.
The ball was 100 off the bat.
Whoa. Mike Schill wants to make sure, but Cease says he's good to go.
Soto, as you will hear, will be the batter. Lindor at second base on a double off the back of Dylan Cease's head.
8th pitch of this plate appearance for Juan Soto. And that traps in for strike 3. Soto doesn't agree. He's got some stuff to say as manager comes out to protect him.
And now Carlos Mendoza's been ejected. So Mendoza came out to save Soto, who was the victim of a couple of very questionable calls on breaking balls that appeared to be out of the strike zone. And instead of Soto getting run, Mendoza got himself run.
16 called strikes. So he's gotten some help from the home plate umpire. Now, Not all of them have been real. That's part of the problem.
Right. Oh, there's a big at-bat right here.
Got him. Chase the slider. 7th strikeout for Dylan Cease. The Mets leave Lindor at second.
So a hit batter, now a walk. All with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And a couple of guys aboard for Xander Bogaerts.
Runners go, and a line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit. Machado will score. Merrill is being stopped. And this game is tied at 1. Xander Bogaerts with an RBI.
Exactly what Xander's been doing while swinging the hot bat. That 2-out lightning we're talking about.
3rd walk allowed by Cease, and this one's a leadoff walk. Never a good thing.
You know, just looking at McNeil over there at first base, very short lead. He's only got 1 stolen base, so Dylan Cease can just concentrate on Vientos right here.
Vientos sends it in the air to right field. That's well struck. Fernando's going back. He is at the wall. He leaps up.
And he had it, and he dropped it, and the umpires will say it's an out. What a play by Fernando. Went up and took a home run away from Vientos. And one down here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
You have got to be kidding me. Talk about timing it up perfectly. And this ball hung in the air for a while. He had to sit there, climbs the wall, and makes a phenomenal catch.
Now McNeil is going to be intentionally walked. Third time he's walked in this game, and that'll bring up Vientos, who hit one over the right field fence his last time up. That was brought back by Tatis. Big spot, fifth inning, tie game, bases loaded, 2 outs. And now the merry-go-round will be in motion, 3-2 to Vientos, and he flies one out to right field. This one's deep, back goes Tatis. This one's at the wall. It's out of here! Vientos with an opposite field grand slam. Tatis couldn't catch this one. Vientos with another king-sized hit, and the Mets lead it 5-1 in the fifth. They walk McNeil to pitch to Vientos, and Vientos for a second straight at bat hit one over the right field fence, and this one could not be brought back. First career grand slam for Vientos, 5-1 New York.
Pitching change from Petco Park in San Diego, where the Mets have just taken a 5-1 lead. So Fernando at second base. Luis Arraez now standing in. 1 for 2 and a base hit to center in the first. Extended his hitting streak to 11 games. High drive to right field, down the line towards the pole. It is off the pole and gone. Luis Arraez pokes the pole. Padres right back in, and it's 5-3. This bat flips, and then there's this. That was unbelievable.
Just a little kiss off the pole. Nice.
And the Padres with 3 extra base hits here in this fifth inning.
And just like that, the Padres have the tying runs in scoring position, and that's going to be all for Frankie Montas.
And we left up to Jake Cronenworth against Brazoban.
Padres will look for some 2-out magic here.
On the ground at first, it's Alonso. He's got it. And the out, no, he's safe. Run scores. 5-4. Cronenworth getting down there in a hurry.
That's all on the pitcher right there. There's no way that Alonso's going to field that and beat Cronenworth to the bag. The pitcher needs to be there. He doesn't do his job, and the Padres keep it going.
Bryce Johnson, the 8th member of the Padres to bat here in the 5th inning. On the ground, in right field, base hit from third comes Bogarts. Game is tied. Bryce Johnson driving in the tying run.
Right here, he takes a pitch. It's a changeup, finds the hole on the right side. Atta-way.
First and third, 2 down in the inning. Elias Díaz, 9th member of the Padres to bat in the inning.
If he gets one pitch, first pitch, something soft middle in, whack at it.
He does. Left center, in for a base hit. Padres take the lead. Diaz drives in Cronenworth. 6-5 San Diego.
Oh, it's good to be home. This crowd is into it. Diaz continues the threat here. 100-mile-an-hour sinker. Get out of my kitchen, he says.
Tonight, the Padres bullpen has retired all 10 batters they faced. Suarez has given up only 1 home run this season in 45 appearances. So now Mauricio, who's 0 for 3 tonight. Mauricio hit his 5th home run of the year last night in San Francisco, batting with 1 out in the top of the 9th. And he hits one in the air to deep right center. Back goes Tatis, takes a look, and this game is tied. Ronnie Mauricio for the 2nd straight night. A tying home run in the top of the 9th, and the Mets have gotten back even 6-6. We came on the air tonight talking about the young Mets, and Vientos and Mauricio have had the big hits tonight, and the Mets are even in the 9th.
Padres and Mets tied at 6 with 2 on and 2 out in the bottom of the 9th inning. The former Met, Jose Iglesias, is the winning run standing at second base. And the Padres' number 9 hitter, Elias Díaz, coming up.
Line to left center field. It's in for a base hit. Here comes Iglesias around. The throw is up the line. Padres walk it off. Elias Díaz drives it in.
Elias Díaz took Dylan Cease off the hook in the 5th with an RBI single. And now he takes Suarez off the hook in the 9th as the Pods walk it off on a wild night against the Mets and win it 7-6.